I'm going to be going over this prom look. I did this on one of my clients and I absolutely fell in love with it. It kind of just like came to me. I've done like renditions and different types of this look before, but it's never come out like this. And I think it's because I used a specific glitter from Too Faced. This is the Nude Beam Glamour Dust and I'm obsessed with it. So I'm supposed to be in work right now, so I'm gonna go. So if you guys want to know how to get this look, then please keep on watching. To start out this look, I'm going to be taking my MAC paint pot and laying low, and I'm going to apply this with a flat shader brush all over my eyes, and then I'm going to blend it out with a clean finger. You want to make sure that you have a really good base on your eyes, just so that we can prevent the eyeshadow from creasing and keep it on all night long. I'm then going to go into my Lorac Pro Palette 2, and I'm going to take the color Buff on a really fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend this all over on top of that primer. Once I've done that, I'm going to go into my Morph Brushes Jaclyn Hill palette, and don't worry guys, if you don't have this palette, then just ask me what colors you can dupe for these down below, and I'll let you know. So I'm going to take this warm brown color and I'm going to blend that into the crease of my eye and the outer part of my eye as well. I'm then going to be taking this very red brown color and I'm going to be blending that even deeper into my crease, and I'm going to keep going back and forth to that color until I get my desired deepened smoky look. Once I'm finished with that, I'm going to be taking this beautiful color right here. I don't even know what color this is. I want to say champagne because it looks exactly like my prom dress from high school. And this is going to go on the rest of our eye. Then from the Lorac Gold Zipped Unzipped palette, I'm going to be taking this chocolatey brown just to deepen up the outer crease a little bit more. Once I've deepened out the crease on both of my eyes, I'm going to bring all of that shadow down underneath my eyes, just so that the transition is nice and our eyes are a little bit smoky. This is my favorite glitter from Too Faced. This is the Nude Beam Glitter. I'm going to be taking a very small flat brush and spraying just a little bit of a finishing spray on it, and then placing it directly into the inner corner of my eye and then blending it outward. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to start out by spraying my face with that same spray to prime it, wait a little bit for it to dry, and then applying any primer to my face. Mine is just a regular primer, and then I'm going to go into my Makeup Forever HD foundation, and this is in the number 153, I believe. And I'm taking a beauty blender and just blending that all over my face. And don't worry guys, I know that this foundation looks very green on me, but I love the way that it comes out at the very end, so you'll see. I'm taking my erase paste from Benefit in medium, and I'm going to be applying this all underneath my eyes so that we can brighten up that eye area. I love to go crazy with the highlighter, especially on special occasions. So I'm applying that same highlighter to all the other highlight parts of my face, and then I want to blend out the highlighter or the concealer that's underneath my eyes with my finger, and then I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender and just blend that all out. I want to make sure that when I blend very well. I'm then going to take a flat shader brush and just deepen up underneath my eyes, and then I'm going to move on to some bronzer. I'm using a matte bronzer just to contour my face a little bit, and this really fluffy angled brush. One of my favorite brushes. No idea where I got it from. I think Costco, honestly. But I mixed a bunch of the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzers together to bronze my face, and then I'm taking a mixture of the matte yellow and pink highlight shades underneath of my eyes to highlight, and then I'm going to blend that highlight all over to the rest of my face just to make sure that all my foundation is set. And then to really make sure everything is set and that we're saying bye-bye to all those pores, we're going to use the translucent powder from IT Cosmetics in an extremely fluffy brush. And then I'm going to fill in my brows. For my brows today, I'm filling them in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Perfect Brow Pencil in dark brown. And I love the way that this pencil kind of gives my brows a more natural look rather than a more filled in look. So I just lightly fill in my brows and go back and forth with the comb just to comb them out. And then I'm taking whatever leftover concealer I had on my brush from my highlight and placing that underneath of my brows just to shape them out a little bit. And then I like to blend it in with just a Q-tip. Once I've finished that, I'm going to place that buff color from my Lorac palette on top of that concealer and help transition that red-brown color that we had in our crease. And then I'm going to line my eyes. I'm lining my eyes with the Tarteist Clay, well, that's a tongue twister, the Tarteist Clay liner. And then I'm going to just curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I don't know if you guys know this, but I think eyelashes are a pain in the butt. So I don't wear them often, and I usually don't wear them. So I think I was in just a rush for work, so I decided not to use them. So for the mascara that I used a Roller Lash from Benefit. And now jumping over to the lips, I'm going to fill in my lips with my MAC Spice lip pencil. And then on top of this, or actually before I place the lipstick on top of this, I'm just going to shape out my lips a little bit just to perfect them. And then I'm using Ruby Woo right on top. This gives Ruby Woo a little bit less of a bright red and more of a mauve-y red. So I like the way that this goes with our red eye and it doesn't kind of overtake the face too much. So once I've done that, I'm going to go back and perfect that as well. And again, this is just whatever concealer is left on my brush. I'm using some blush from NARS in the color Seduction, placing that on the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm taking Becca's highlighter in Opal to the highest parts of my cheeks and in all the highlight areas, including my cupid's bow and the bridge of my nose. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thumbs up this video if you liked it, and comment down below if you want to see any more prom tutorials or if you have any ideas for tutorials. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Beauty by Julia to see some pictures. Thanks guys, see you soon, bye.